Yes, today we'll be looking at trigonometric ratio of acute angle, but don't forget this is still vital tutorial. No panic, no panic at all. Your solution is always right here. Trigonometric ratio of acute angle. We'll just be doing the proof. No sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, and some other proofs like that. So let's go. We're drawing this diagram. Yes, this capital letter A. I'll make this place to be capital letter, small letter A, small letter B, small letter C. Here we have to show that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to what? 1, and cos square theta plus 1 is equals to cosec square theta, and 1 plus tan square theta is equal to what? Sec square theta. So here we'll be considering we'll still be looking at our what? SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. So here I'll be considering sine theta. SOHCAHTOA is simply means this S here simply means what? Sine, which means opposite over what? Hypotenuse. This one means cos, which means adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. This T means tan, which means opposite over what? Adjacent. So that is the meaning of that. So here I'll be looking at sine theta, cos theta, and tan theta. So here sine theta. Don't forget, let me explain this before I go into this. This angle, anywhere this angle is facing is the opposite, and anywhere this right angle triangle in this form, in this shape, anywhere this angle is facing is always the hypotenuse, which is always the what? The longest side, while the other part will be the what? The adjacent. Again, anywhere this angle is facing is the opposite, and anywhere this right angle triangle is facing is always the what? Hypotenuse. Why? So again, anywhere this angle is facing is the opposite, while anywhere this right angle triangle is facing is the hypotenuse, and it's always the what? The longest side of the triangle, while the other part is nothing but the what? Adjacent. So let's go. Sine theta. Let's look at sine theta. Sine theta. Sine theta here is nothing but what? Opposite over what? Hypotenuse. Opposite over what? Hypotenuse, which is B over C. So let's look at cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse. That is A over C. So let's look at tan theta. Tan theta is opposite over what? Adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. B over A. So we'll still be considering sec theta, cot theta, and cosec theta. Now, don't panic if you are hearing this for the very first time. When we say sec theta is the inverse of cos theta, and cot theta is the inverse of tan theta, and cosec theta is the inverse of what? Sine theta. Again, cosec theta is the inverse of what? Sine theta, and sec theta is the inverse of what? Cosec theta, and cot theta is the inverse of what? Tan theta. So here sec theta, let me write it here for you so I tell you have the full knowledge. Sec theta is equals to 1 all over what? Cos theta. Cosec theta is equals to what? 1 all over sine theta. And cot theta. Cot theta. Cotangent, that is cotangent. Cot theta is equals to what? 1 all over tangent theta, that is tan theta. Tan theta. So this is what I meant. It's just the inverse of cos theta, and cosec theta is just the inverse of what? Sin theta. While cot theta is just the inverse of what? Tan theta. To memorize this in a very easy way, look at the last part of sec and look at the last part of what? Cot. If you look at the last part of the last letter of sec is nothing but what? C, which represents what? Cos theta. If you look at the last part of cot, the last letter of cot is nothing but what? T, which represents what? 1 all over tan theta. And if you look at the third letter of cosec, is nothing but what? S, which is nothing but 1 all over what? Sine theta. That is the trick for that. So let's come back here. Here, if sec theta is 1 all over sine theta and sine theta is equals to b all over c, it means sec theta to be equals to sec theta is equals to 1 all over cos theta, and cos theta is equals to a all over c. It means it will be 1 all over a all over what? C, which will be equals to 1 divided by a all over c. Don't forget that this one will be 1 times c will cancel while a will go down. C all over what? A, which is equals to 1 times c all over what? A. So it means that for we to have the inverse of sine theta is nothing but cosec. Cosec theta will be equals to c all over what? B, and then sec theta will be equals to c all over what? A, and cot theta will be equals to a all over b. So again we'll be looking at the square of everything that is here. So the square, if I square both sides of every equation here, so sine square theta will be equals to b all over what? C all square, and cos theta will be equals to a all over c all square, and tan square theta will be equals to b all over a all square, and cosec square theta will be equals to c all over b all square, and sec square theta will be equals to c all over a all square, and cot square theta will be equals to a all over b all square. I hope you are following. So now from this part we'll be considering Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that the hypotenuse side is equals to the sum of the two other sides of the triangle, provided that they are all what? Square. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is just telling us that this hypotenuse side, which is the longest side, is the sum of these two other parts, provided that everything are all what? Square. So it means that c square is equals to what? A square plus b square. That is using what? Pythagoras theorem. So here for me to show that sine square theta plus cos theta is equals to 1, or cos square theta plus 1 is equals to cosec square theta, and all the likes like that, I'll be taking each part of this letters here. Let me start with A, because A comes before B and it comes before what? C. So I'll be dividing both sides by a square. I'll be dividing both sides by a square. It means that c square over a square will be equals to a square over a square plus b square over what? A square. And don't forget that this one will cancel this down, be left with what? 1. So it means that c square over a square is equals to 1 plus b square over a square. So don't forget, in your law of indices, anytime we have a square over b square is still the same thing as what? A all over b all square. Don't forget. So here it means that c all over a all square will be having c all over a all square equals to 1 plus b all over a all square. So we'll now go back to this our identities here. We're going to find where we have c all over a all square, c all over a all square, c all over a all square. Look at it here, c all over a all square, and it is equals to what? Sec square theta, sec square theta, sec square theta, which is equals to 1 plus, we go back to where we can have b all over a all square, b all over a all square, and it is equals to what? B all over a all square is equals to what? Tan square theta, tan square theta. So it then means that sec square theta is equals to what? 1 plus what? Tan square theta. This one is the first word, is the first proof. Tan square theta is equals to what? 1 plus tan square theta. So the second proof, I'll be rubbing off this part. Don't forget that we are still dealing with what? Pythagoras theorem, which says that c square is equals to a square plus what? B square. We have taken what? Letter A. Now let's move to letter B. Divide both sides by letter B, which is what? Divide both sides. You are dividing both sides by what? B square. So it means that c square all over b square is equals to a square all over b square plus b square all over b square. So it means that here we'll be having nothing but what? C square over b square, which will be equals to a square all over what? B square, which will be plus this one will b square will cancel b square, which is what? 1. So here we'll be applying that same rule. So here it is nothing but c all over b all square, which will be equals to a all over b all square plus what? Plus 1. So let's go back to this our table again. C all over b all square is nothing but what? Cosec square theta. Cosec square theta, which is equals to a all over b all square, a all over b all square, a all over b all square, which is what? Cot square theta. Cot square theta plus what? Plus 1. So it then means that cos square theta is equals to what? It then means that cosec square theta is equals to what? Cos square theta plus 1. This is the what? The second theorem. Still on them, Pythagoras theorem, c square equals to a square plus b square. We have taken a square, we have also taken b square. The next thing is what? C square. We divide through by what? C square. So we left with c square over c square equals to a square over c square plus b square over c square. C square cancels c square, which is what? 1, to be equals to a square over c square plus b square over c square. So 1 is equals to a all over c all square, a all over c all square plus what? Plus b over c all square. So it means that here we can now go back here. A all over c all square is nothing but what? It's nothing but, sorry, I did not put square here. It's nothing but cos square theta. So 1 is equals to cos square theta plus b all over c. B all over c. B all over c is nothing but what? Sine square theta. So this shows that 1 is equals to what? Cos square theta plus sine square theta, or cos square theta plus sine square theta is equals to what? 1. This is the third part, which is the what? Last part. Please don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. Don't forget to also what? Share the links. I remain your small brother, Jero. Thanks.